Hey everybody, welcome back to Arena Hacks. My name is Kyle. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. If you guys are new to Arena and or you're new to my channel, go check out my beginner's guide playlist. It's full of all kinds of awesome tips and stuff to help you collect a bunch of cards, get a bunch of free packs, a whole bunch of stuff to help you get started and really good on value. I focus on helping to build your collection on a budget. Main thing I do in the channel, I do a lot of other fun things here with Magic, the Gathering, specifically Arena, as most of you already know. So for today though, the deck I'm going to be doing is Witherbloom. Again, I did do one Witherbloom before. It was a budget version. This is kind of almost more like I started with a Magecraft deck, my white Magecraft, then I made it like a white-black Magecraft. Then it kind of started slipping into the Witherbloom area with the black cards when I was trying to use pests and stuff like that. Then I was like pumping them up with Leonin Lightscribe. And I know I've seen a few other people who have done decks where they've mixed white, black, and green before too. And they're Witherbloom decks. And then they just like inject a little bit of white. They usually splash in Clarion Spirit or something like that. So me, I kind of started from the other angle. I was starting from an aggro Magecraft kind of angle, and then I kind of came into a Witherbloom. So I've actually done all the classic like Witherbloom mono black stuff, plus I splash in green for Witherbloom Apprentice, and then I've got a decent amount of white Magecraft aggro. Not even like a lot yet. I guess the Fight is one right here. The Guiding Voice and Leonin Lightscribe are your main Magecraft aggro kind of white spells. The Leonin Lightscribe especially, giving your whole board +1/+1 as a temporary boost whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell is really freaking awesome. Been over him before. And then the Guiding Voice is classic in Magecraft because it triggers Magecraft ability, get a ++1 counter. That's awesome. Your creature gets bigger and tougher, and you get to learn and hit your sideboard, get more spells, stuff to cast. There's good card advantage there. Fight is one, you get protection, both human, both non-human, until end of turn, +1/+1 on each until end of turn as well. Also triggering Magecraft abilities. Clarion Spirit always goes good in these Magecraft aggro decks because you just start filling the skies with flying 1/1 spirits. And in this deck, it's just no different. You're really casting a lot of spells all the time, whether you're coming at your opponent from a Witherbloom Witherbloom angle. Okay, maybe I just need to slow down. Do I try to talk too fast or something? Anyways, whether you're coming at them from a Witherbloom angle, that is kind of hard to say, or you're coming at them from an aggro Magecraft angle, Clarion Spirit just fits all the way around, right? Like I said, like some of the other people I've seen who are splashing in white into a style of deck like this, they're splashing in Clarion Spirit. It's just Clarion for the white spells and that's it. But we've got all kinds of white spells in here. I already went over all these kind of aggro Magecraft ones. So Clarion Spirit fits in right into all of it. You're just casting spells like crazy. So yeah, and especially with the sacrifice that we're doing in Witherbloom. So 2 Village Rites. Pretty common to find a couple Village Rites in a Witherbloom deck. They work really good. They're like a kind of weaker version of Plumb the Forbidden. You use Village Rites to dig for Plumb the Forbidden. That's what you do. The Plumb the Forbidden is like the game ender, right? And we've seen that in Witherbloom decks before. We've seen that in my budget-friendly Witherbloom deck that we did before. I don't know if I put a link up there earlier. Then maybe there's one now. Maybe I'll just do a second one now. But yeah, you can go check out that video and that deck if you haven't already. It's really cool. I'm actually working on a different kind of Witherbloom budget deck that's even more budget friendly actually. And well, a little bit more budget friendly, not much, but it's a little bit more budget friendly. And it's really cool, but that's kind of spoilers and everything. I think I mentioned it in the gameplay or something. But anyways, where did I leave off here? Plumb the Forbidden. So these are pretty much classic, but you're seeing already, as we're going through this, you're seeing kind of mono black Witherbloom and the white aggro Magecraft. And then yes, the Clarion still fits in all of this. I mean, I don't think the copy of a spell counts as casting a second spell to get a spirit, but once it triggers once, you can only trigger it that one time anyways. So even if you're casting the Plumb the Forbidden is your second spell, then it doesn't matter how many copies after that because they wouldn't count anyways. And an eye twitched, yeah, that's like a good Witherbloom again, good thing. The reason why I went actually 2 Village Rites and 2 eye twitches are funny. I don't know how many Village Rites I had, but I'm like, I need more Plumb the Forbidden like stuff. So I put in Village Rites, and I had 4 of them originally, and the deck was pretty much exactly what you see here, except what I just told you. And then after a while, I found it didn't happen a lot, like super frequently, but I found every now and then, I would just get too much sacrifice stuff. I'd get all my Forbiddens, Plumb the Forbiddens, I'd get all my Village Rites, and then I'd have a Guiding Voice and a Leonin Lightscribe. The last creature I would want to sacrifice, plus a bunch of sorceries and stuff that doesn't get me creatures, right? So I'm just like, well, but it's like it didn't happen often enough, like too often, and often enough to me to really think it was a big problem. So I was like, well, what do we do about it? I'm like, well, let's just tweak it a little bit. Let's take down our sacrifice stuff just a wee bit and amp up the stuff that we like to sacrifice just a wee bit. So what we like sacrificing is here, and what we use to sacrifice is here, instead of just going one way with one, we're going one way with one and the other, and we're creating that little difference by going 2 eye twitches, which we want to sacrifice, and 2 less Village Rites. And I found once I made that change, things smoothed out a lot. Other than that, it's just luck with the program. You know, you'll see that in the whole, maybe not the program, just the shuffling, whatever, just luck, we'll say. But yeah, so we're at a pretty good mix at mono black Witherbloom and white Magecraft, aggro Magecraft too. And here we get to the Witherbloom Apprentice. So as you're doing your aggro Magecraft, as you're doing whatever, you're just casting your spells for your Witherbloom stuff, your hunt for specimens. Did I skim over that? I think I did. Classic Witherbloom spell. We all know what it does, what it's for. Get a pest token, get something out of your sideboard, which is usually a spell for more pest tokens. Anyways, Witherbloom Apprentice, every time you're doing stuff like that, cast, copy, an instant sorcery spell, you're pinging your opponent, which is really right along the Witherbloom idea. And following that, we of course have the Bastion of Remembrance. Even more ways to ping our opponent for 1 life and gain 1 life ourselves. Plus we get a token when we cast this enchantment. So this little human soldier there, plus an enchantment that gives us this permanent, plus our gain 1, lose 1, or to our opponent, that helps kill them. So does Witherbloom Apprentice. Can be a little tricky to protect Witherbloom Apprentice. Enchantments, people don't always have a ready way to get rid of them. Creatures, people usually have an easier time, just like, boom, here's a shock, here's some little burn spell or something like that, and boom, your Witherbloom Apprentice is gone. Anyways, the last creature and spell of this deck here is the Sedgemoor Witch. This is just an awesome card in a Witherbloom deck. You didn't see it in my last Witherbloom deck because I was trying to keep it budget friendly and I only had a few rares. I think 2 Blexes and 2 Vetoes, I think, were the only rare spells that I had in the deck. So this one here, we also have the Sedgemoor Witch as another rare spell. And what is it, just the Lightscribe, I think? No, I thought there were more rares in here. Yeah, just the Lightscribe and the Sedgemoor Witch. Interesting. Okay, well, Sedgemoor Witch, yeah, so you got that Magecraft ability again. So you're trying to get triggers on your Lightscribe. You're trying to cast double spells for your Clarion Spirit. We have so many non-creature spells. 4 of these are the enchantments, the Bastion of Remembrances. So then we have basically 16 of these, right? Our instant or sorcery spells, yeah, 8 of each. 16. A lot of them we cast, we're going into our sideboard, which is just full of nothing but sorceries. So again, we're doing more stuff. And as for our sideboard, more pest summonings, classic. Containment Breach, good contingency. If they're screwing you over with an enchantment or artifact, ping, get rid of it. If they're doing the same thing but with a creature, get this. Exile 1 of your pests, ping, get rid of that creature that's really screwing you over. And then Environmental Sciences, so when the lands are really just kind of kicking you in the butt, you can just kick right back with this. Of course, I don't think I ever not put at least 1 copy of Environment. It's colorless. It's like, if you have Learn in your library, why are you not putting in Environmental Sciences in your side? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It's just too important to make sure you get your lands. So yeah, where do we have all our Learn here? So we got the Guiding Voice for Learn. That's 4. We got 2 Eye Twitches. That's 6. All right, we got Hunt for Specimens. That's another 4, so that's 10. And that's about it. So yeah, we got 10 learn things in here, and only seven were allowed on the sideboard, so that's kind of funny. Let's take a quick look at the lands before we get to some gameplay here. We got 3 plains, 3 swamps, pretty even split there. Clarion Pathway, 4 of those. 4 Darkbore Pathways, 4 Branchloft Pathways. That's for balancing the green, and then the black and or white, depending on, right, which one. The 2 main colors with our splash color. 2 Temple of Maladies to combine black with our splash. Temple of Plenty, we're for white with our splash color. And then 1 Indatha Triome to give us 1 mana of any color. And occasionally cycle. If we're really desperate and we're getting too many lands and we draw into this, we can just cycle it with all those extra lands we have. And see if we got something better sitting on top of our library right there. So let's go take a look at some gameplay and then come back with a wrap up. Okay. I like this, lots of learn, so we can grab the thing to tutor up more lands if we need, which we probably will need. I'm thinking about playing this on green and this on black, which is actually looking a little better now that I picked this up. And I was thinking of doing that so I can get black or white with the environmental sciences. Anyways, let's just go that first. So we can't even control what color we play that as, and we certainly don't need green anytime soon. That creature is the only thing we have where we need green. So here's, yeah, okay, we basically have all the colors we need now anyways. Green, black, all that stuff. What do we got here? White already. Let's just go here for black. And then we'll do our thing here. Yeah, we're almost a little heavy on the lands almost. So, yeah. What? I wish I had like a Bastion or something. Yeah, good thing I got Pest Summoning. We really do not need more lands at the moment, nor do we need to fix our colors either. We're pretty good. Do we want to do another summoning? Or another, no, I don't think so. One for Specimen, let's just get that out. Put to gain some life maybe? We don't have any creatures in our graveyard, so They can exile their own creature to get and gain life. They exile our card. No big deal to us. We don't play anything out of our graveyard in this deck. We don't exile from our graveyard for value. We don't do anything like that in this deck, so... sacrifices a creature or a planeswalker. If you sacrifice a permanent this way, you may return another permanent from the graveyard to your hand. We don't have any permanents in the graveyard, but... oh well. So they just get another one of the same guy back? Yeah. Okay, we go this, then go white onto Guiding Voice. Oh, I should have maybe put it on the tokens for super aggro. But that's okay. That's still 4 damage. Which was looking like 2 originally. I'm looking at our, like if they hover on here, they can see this does green on the other side. But, oh shoot. Sorry. I'm sleeping. There's their Bastion. Looks like they're running some kind of unique Witherbloom, except they're not running in a third color like I am. Do I want to draw cards? We've got lots of pests coming up, so we have pests to spare, and we really want to get Plumb the Forbidden to get lots of copies and stuff. I know we could have pumped them up, but we got other ways of pumping them up, so we're, yeah. This on white again, or do we want to do something on black? I guess we can either do green or... yeah, I can't do black. Oh, whoops. Oh well, we can still do fight as one. Did I say thanks? I meant to say thanks when he said nice there. But I was so focused on what I was doing and everything that was going on. Okay, so we'll just keep like that. So yeah, if he hovers over, which one does he hover over? Any one of these two or this one, he sees we have green in here. He hasn't seen us play any green spells. I guess Pest Summoning, if we played one already. He saw us seen this one. We did play one. We do have Witherbloom Apprentice. I wish I could see some of this video. That's like the splash card. That's like the guest appearance in this video. And they're like not showing up. Like, seriously. Witherbloom Apprentice, where are you? Did we at least see one in the past games? I don't even remember now. Oh yeah, why didn't it ask me to resolve the other ones, but it asked me for the last one? Would you like just to resolve? We won't ask about the others. Okay, yeah, I'm seriously getting flooded now, I think. When was the last time I drew something other than a land? Okay, well, I guess we go past summoning. And then just swing in. You're taking it, okay. Oh, I should have paid attention to our tap, the auto tapper. Oh no, wait, we needed those two black to be tapped for. Yeah, never mind. My bad. I'm stupid. Yeah, so we can't play Hunt for Specimens, which I would have liked to play. But we can go like that, get our scry in. Oh my god, get out of here with the lands! Get out of here! Oh no! That's bad. Okay, well I guess it has to happen. So we're gonna gain what? How much, or lose how much life? Ooh, 6 life. We're gonna gain like 3, and they're gonna lose 3. Oh, we gained 2 from the pest tokens too. Forgot about that. So we didn't really go in total health there. We didn't really go very far. Okay, okay. We need more pests. That's our last pest summoning too. Do I want to get more pests now, or do I want to play something else? This guy will be a 5/5, and we can offer a trade with the Massacre. Actually, we probably should. We'll lose our Lightscribe, but we have this. Yeah, we should probably do that. They have to trade too. This has to be on green, or else we don't have the mana for this. We go this way. Right, it becomes a 5/5 because of this Magecraft. They have to block with Massacre Worm. Now we'll lose our Lightscribe. Hopefully that's okay. We got other stuff here. Kind of back and forth there a bit. But now we just need our stuff to die or fly over them. Depending on how many blockers they can get out, which they can have at least 2. Okay, they get to destroy something. Go for my flyer. Okay, our Bastion activates. They're down to 3. So we can get 2 around them right now. So only be 2 damage in total. Yes! That's it. That'll do it. Now, what was that? I was happy. Like, no, I'm still happy. But, like, we saw it. We're like, yep, that's it. That wraps the game up. There's nothing they can do. Game over. We win. And they just quit, though. But, like, they shouldn't have known we had that. They don't know what we had. Although it was, like, we were, you know, no, they had a Bastion, too, though. Like, we attack in. We can only get 2 around. They don't die. The 2 that they block and kill will gain them 2 life, do 2 damage. But ours will do the cancels it out. I guess it depends on which triggers resolve first from Bastions. If mine resolved first, he died. Like, I don't know how that would have worked if I just attacked all in there. And I didn't like that. I would have just cast this, sacked three things, and that was game. Bastion triggers so many times, whatever. But yeah, how did they know that? Maybe I had it. Yeah, maybe they know how the order of the triggers or something very well, and yeah, maybe that's why. And they just saw that, and they're like, yeah, well, they just attack all in, and we're dead. So whatever. But yeah, that's another win. Not too bad. Ooh. Double Sedgemoor Witch. I like that. Alright, we can go Specimens into... What's the lesson on the sideboard? Hunt for Specimens into Pest Summoning. That's it. That's what the one's called. Pests into more pests after a scry. I think we want... yeah, we got two of them. Too much of the same thing. Too much of anything is not good for you, right? So let's throw her on the bottom. We don't actually really want her. Not another one. Oh, looks like we're up against sort of a mirror match. They're probably just the black-green version. We can go this on white because we don't really need green right now. Or we can just throw this down for black. That's true. Let's just do that. It's not like we can choose what color that one goes on to. We're good for lands for now. So yeah, like I said, more pests. Pests, more pests. Actually, third turn we can go into Bastion. That's actually a good one. And then Sedgemoor. And then we can actually cast Pest Summoning. No block, that's one level damage. I think that's fine for now. Yeah, let's throw this on white like we were planning for earlier. Get our Bastion down. I don't think there's much point attacking. They'll probably just block. They'll gain a life. They'll take a hit from our Bastion, but from their life gain from their pest. Yeah, and they get their Bastion, of course. Here we go. They were mainboarding Pest Summoning, though. Yeah, they didn't get that out of their sideboard, did they? I'm thinking, I'm like, how do they have two pests? That's weird. No blocks. Something to sacrifice and draw cards would be super swell right now. Technically, we do have two black already, so let's go that on white. And this is cool. We can go Sedgemoor Witch. Do we go... Guiding Voice, do we put it on the Sedgemoor Witch? I think we do. Put the counter on the Sedgemoor Witch. Get some Magecraft triggers. Let's go with this time. Gain some life. Oh, we have that Village Rites. No attack. Did I say I was looking... Did I have that when I said I was looking for something to sacrifice creatures and draw cards? I don't think I had that when I said it. Damn, I have to check the video now, the recording. I'm like, what did I say now? I can't remember. When did I say that? Yeah. You gonna attack with your Dina now? Yeah, your Dina's not so tough anymore. Do we have Dina in this deck? I don't think I do, no. On their own Sedgemoor Witch. Here we go. See, they only have... I only see black and green, or... Yeah, black and green from them. We've also got white, so we're doing interesting, funner stuff. I kind of want to do this first into Sciences to get a black mana for Village Rites. Ooh, that's kind of dirty. Yeah, let's do it. Get some stuff happening. Black mana. Introduce. And then, do we attack all, or just... Do we attack with anybody? Oh, this is a tough one. They have their Bastion, then they'll gain life. I think we need to try to not kill their creatures while killing our creatures, if that makes any sense. I'm going to go no attack. I'm going to end turn, see what they do. see what they're gonna do now. Oh, that sucks. Ooh. Do I have more learn? Not in my hand. Not in my hand. Alright, well, what are we going to sacrifice with this? Do we go for a flying dude? You know, that's the only way we can attack without... Let's just go for our human guy over here. Oh yeah, and he gets replaced with a... That's funny, I forgot about that. Alright, we can double that up now too. This is tricky. Need to try to cast 2 spells. We can definitely go this and something else. And then we got tap land. Yeah, let's do this. And then we get the eye twitch out. That's 2 spells. I think I go with this for some scry. You know what? I think we dig for Plumb the Forbidden. That's what we need to win this right now, to be honest. We just need triggers and triggers. And flyers too. But we already got our Clarion, our little spirit token for the round. So unfortunately we just have to keep going that way because we're kind of at a bit of a stalemate here with this somewhat of a mirror match. They get their second Sedgemoor Witch. I need more learn. Where's my... Oh, I should have kept that guiding voice. I forgot. I'm like, I wanted to learn some stuff. Some lessons. Lesson learned, right? Well, lesson learned. There's no lesson. Have a good memory and remember that you wanted to get something out of the sideboard. So you don't want to throw your guiding voice on the bottom. We have this. Can we sack it? We have no sack outlet. We seriously don't. Should we just cycle this thing? I think we cycle this. Maybe not. Let's go just get more stuff, more pests, more flying guys there. Cycle this next turn or just... I want to dig. I do want to dig. I do have enough mana for this. So let's get in with our flying. How do I have so many? Oh, right, the Sedgemoor Witches. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 7 blockers. Oh my god, how many are in a stack? Why don't they have the numbers up on the side? It's like X some number. I have to freaking count those layers there? I'm pretty sure it's 4. When they don't use numbers, it's 4. Once they get to 5, they show the number, I think. I hope. It looks like 8. And what do they have now? 2, 4, 6, 8. 9 creatures. I have 8 pests, and then all these flyers. We keep pecking with the flying until we get a Plumb the Forbidden, and then we just go off. You know what? We're lucky they haven't gotten Plumb the Forbidden, because, I mean, they could probably just kill us the same way. Like, yeah, I can't believe they haven't got Plumb the Forbidden. I guarantee they're running it in their deck. Like, that's exactly what the type of deck they have. It's our deck, it's their deck. Oh my god! What the Plum? Alright, well, let's cycle this first. 3 mana cycle. So let's just get that out of here. That's not what we're looking for either. Yeah, throw that down. Go white there next. Okay, so we got those. 8 little pests that they can block each of them. Each one of our pests. We got 2. They got 2 of these, though. They'll pretty much just cancel out the draining game. Like, yeah, and then, like, we gotta just keep going with the flyers. That's all we got. Like, what do I do? Okay, so they got a good sack outlet. Yeah, they get one of their sacrifice. Actually, they had Dina the whole time. Dina's a sacrifice outlet. And they're sacking more stuff. More drain and gain. We need our sacrifice stuff. Where's all our we just hit this one thing here. I do have more than that, don't I? Oh, maybe I'm thinking of a different deck. Oh, spoiler alert. Budget deck I'm working on, Witherbloom. Another one. I know I did one before, but I mean another one. Do they just have lethal here? I'm pretty sure they do. They just keep sacrificing everything because they got their outlet, yeah. They didn't get the Plumb the Forbidden, but they got exactly what they need. We have nothing. Can we gain life or something, or do something? No. Yeah. Whatever, bye. Yeah. Thanks for giving our opponent exactly what, not us. Alright. Can I lose a game where the program doesn't just screw me? Like, here's a mirror match. You're both going to be deadlocked, and then we'll just give your opponent what they need to go off, instead of giving you what you need to go off. Like, we were both sitting there the whole time. And it's like, ah, here you go, but you don't get it. He gets it, but you don't. A little bit of shuffling every now and then would be nice. My God, what I'm getting sick of this. It's like every game, every video again. I wish I could say something else in my videos. Like, oh, here I go, getting so many copies of the cards again. Like, how do the makers how do they say that this is working properly? Like, Shuffler's fine, guys. Shuffler's fine. It happens so much, too. Like I said, I always complain about it. Here we go, getting too many copies of the same. What happened with the Sedgemoor Witch? Was that not last round? I had a bottom deck one with a scry. Just, yeah, like, hey. Alright, gets your trample in there. Alright, here we go. We can do some scry. That's nice. That we can't do 2 spells this time. We don't have the 1 mana spell in our hand already. Yeah, I guess we just go for this. Make sure we get our lands. Because we know we're not drawing one next turn already. Oh yeah, no, we're not attacking that. So they can get through with the Hornbash Mentor if they decide to attack with it. And they might just use it to pump up. Okay, they can't now. So they might attack with their... They attack all out? Okay. Well, we'll block that. Take the 3, gain a life. We'll take the 5. Hey, I forgot that trample. So we want to go this. We have our green already, so let's go second white. Those are 2 black there, and we have no green in our hand at the moment. So we can double cast here, go Sedgemoor into Guiding Voice. Maybe we should go, instead we should go Bastion into Guiding Voice on the Clarion. I like that, that's a better one. Get our flying token, get a pest summoning. No, I don't think we'll attack. But now as long as nothing over here has trample, we can block it and just gain life when our creature dies. And then we can probably just keep stalling out by getting more little tokens, and then our Bastion of Remembrance will cause us to gain life and all that stuff. I think we can afford 3 damage. And we'll gain 2 life back. They'll take 2 damage from the Bastion. Hopefully they don't have any tricks to save this thing. They might. Ooh, no, okay. Alright, gain 2 more life from these triggers. Like I said. And then a blue guy there. Still no trample. I'm liking that. At this point, I would be okay seeing a 3rd Sedgemoor Witch, but like, I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Somebody tell me what to say. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, let's go black here. And we still can't attack because that big blocker there is going to block the block out of us. Okay, I don't see any trample yet. So we just keep like going like that. Blocking the damage, gaining life, hurting them with our Bastion of Remembrance. Eventually we'll get to do some really cool stuff soon. So like Clarion Spirit into Sedgemoor Witch. Or into Pest Summoning. Oh, that sucks. Now we don't get to make so many spirit tokens. Now it's just a little bit less. Do we go Sedgemoor? Yeah, well, what do we got here? No, we go Clarion into Bastion. Second Bastion. I like that. Oh yeah, I can't block with the Rimrock. Always remember they can't block with the Rimrock. They can't block with the Rimrock. Oh, stop playing good stuff. Don't play good stuff anymore. Only we're allowed to play good stuff. Get out of here with your dragon. No more mana to cast any more creatures. We do not have a learn thing with us on here. Do we have 6? No, we don't. Untapped land would be nice to go Pest Summoning or to go Sedgemoor into Pest Summoning to get lots of pests. Alright, so block that there. 3 damage. Block that there. That's 5 damage. We take 3, gain 2 life. That seems legit. And they'll take... Oh, I forgot there's 2 of them. That we have. Oh my god! What? Oh no! 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 I just see what I mean. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Well, I guess we should play Sedgemoor Witch. I guess. I think that's what's being thrown at us right now. We should play a Sedgemoor. Whoops. Let's just go that way. End our turn. A mana would have been nice. We could have played it. I wanted to play a Sedgemoor Witch, but I didn't need to draw into another Sedgemoor Witch. I wanted a freaking basic land. And then I could do Pest Summoning as well. Now 4 damage onto the Sedgemoor, right? What does Ward do? Permanent spell or ability? Okay. So they target Clarion with Terror of the Peaks. Could I at least get a learn or something so I can exile that Terror of the Peaks, get my removal out of my sideboard? Oh my god, like this is brutal. Like I can't win a game when you just give me the same 2 cards over and over again. Like, when am I gonna get a fair game? Like, one game they just give my opponent exactly what they need. They deadlock us and then just give them what they need. And then the next game it's like, oh yeah. What is it? Yeah, here's 2 cards. Over and over again. So how are we gonna do this? I would like more Sedgemoor Witches. We need to cast 2 spells, that is for sure. Well, we have the Guiding Voice, so we can do that. The Guiding Voice will give us 2 pest tokens if we have a second witch out when we play it. So I think we do that. Now, where do we put the counter from the voice? I guess we go Clarion. We're running low on Clarions. We need to try to protect the ones we have. Hopefully, they fear the witches more than anything else. And now we have a removal that we finally got to learn out of our sideboard. Can double block the witch. Can't afford that. So they're learning because of our bastions that they can't attack us if we have blockers. So they're not going to attack with their terror unless they can kill our flying guy, because we'll just block it. Well, they go straight to face with that. I thought they were going to take out Sedgemoor or our flyer here. Just going straight to face with everything. Attack all in. Okay. I'm definitely going to block. Oh, they're calling good game. Yeah. So let's just call good game and go block, because I get why they're saying that. Let's just go like that. And then all the triggers just happen. And I said this in my last one. It's just like, no hands. There we go. I know it was a win, but that was a so frustrating win. Whoa. All right. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, no, I definitely need more mana than that. Cannot keep this hand. Other than the lack of mana, it was a relatively good hand. I don't know actually why I'm so... Nah, this is actually pretty good. We throw away Clarion. No. Yes? We gotta throw something back. This is actually a good hand. I'm just pissed that I have to throw something back. Yeah. What do I throw back? I don't want to throw back. I shouldn't. Maybe a land? Everything's in here is 2 or less. We do have card draw here to try to get more, sacrificing either tokens or eye twitch. No, because we need these. We have all 3 colors of mana here. Black here, white here, and green. Damn. That was a tough decision. I hated having to get rid of Clarion. Let's slow this down, and hopefully when we have 3 mana, we can go Clarion into Village Rites right away. Okay, well, so far we're looking at a mirror match. That kind of sucks. So we go this way. Let's hold it up for next turn. Let's not attack either. The not attacking is because I'm not sure. I just want to let them decide if they want to trade their bat. Like, I'll just block their bat if they attack us and we'll trade bats, but and they don't. Should I sack one? Ugh. I could do this. Draw 2 cards. I'd lose 2 life, but I'd get to learn. It would help me get my Clarion going a bit. No. Now let's take our turn. Because I really want to do Clarion and then sacrifice the bat. We're going to get green out of this one eventually, so let's go this on white. And then we'll go Clarion. I wonder what they have. This time we'll attack in with the twitch, the eye twitch, see if they block or not. And if they don't, we can get a damage in. If they do, we can just Village Rites it. So I don't want them to have a... I just wanted to see if I could squeeze an extra damage in there. Because we were doing this before end of turn to get a Clarion Spirit anyways, and to draw 2 cards, and to learn. and. But... yeah, we kind of maybe get pesky with some pests. And we still get to draw 2 cards. Alright. We got another learn coming up then. We got more sack to draw card stuff. We've got our plum, which is good. Like, if we're having trouble building up a battlefield, like of a lot of pests to sack with the plum. Is this all anybody runs in what ranked am I? Silver? Yeah. Is this all anybody runs in silver? Is just freaking Witherbloom decks? As most of you already know, I don't play competitively too much, so. Oh yeah, what I already thought of this earlier. I didn't say it out loud, but yeah, I was like, if they attack, I'm just gonna take it, just go with it. I wouldn't mind going 2 spells this turn. 3 mana, 1 mana. We don't have to. We got 2 mana here. 3 mana. Okay. That's 2 learns too. Let's scry, see what we got. That's actually pretty good. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. I'd like to fly over them, so let's hit up our Clarion Spirit here, maybe. Grab some more token stuff. Pest summonings. On for specimens. There we go. Spirit token flying again. More pest summonings. I really would. I'd like to get all cocky and attack with Clarion. Trade with the Witch. Offer a trade with the Witch there, but no, I don't think we'll do that. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think that's what we can afford right now. That's not what we can afford either right now. Oh, I really don't like that. I hope they don't get any sacrifice outlets. So, double block the Witch, and then they don't have the Witch anymore. I think that's our best play here. Unless they have some kind of protection, which I hope they do not have. They have nothing. You've got lands in your hand. That's not a land. Oh, that can be a land, I guess. Oh, that sucks. And then they get triggers here for all this stuff, and back it comes. Okay, so we got this. We want this on black. Okay, yeah, so we need something like our Bastion or Leonin Lightscribe. Yeah, we need, or a Sedgemoor, or like we need something awesome. We have a lot of awesome cards in here. We don't see any of them. Bastions, Sedgemoor Witches, freaking Lightscribes, Clarion Spirits. Can we get some of that stuff, please? Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's just attack with this. Call that a turn. We've got Village Rites and Plumb the Forbidden on the hold if we need to. I think we're just going to Village Rites because, like I said, yeah, we don't have our awesome stuff to really blow up with, so copying Plumb the Forbidden isn't going to help a super ton right now. Of course, they get another Witch. What do we have here in the sideboard? Yeah, I think this was like a artisan deck, aside from some of the lands. From what our opponent can see, and what we can see in our hand here too. All those cards I was saying I wish I had. Like we got all these cards we can, all these cards we can have, all these cards we can have. That would really make us go off right now. We could really do it. And they're all rares, but where are they? And like, all right, do your thing. Yeah. They just get all the cards they need. Oh, right, I forgot. That's all you need to do to win at Magic is just draw the card. Make sure the card you always want is on the top of your library. That's all you got to do to win. It's just that easy, right? And here they go getting all their removal that they want. And here I go with Village Rites. I'm just going to be, digging, dig. That's all I can do. Just dig. Library that's super full of awesome stuff. Not a single one of those cards that I just mentioned. They've got us totally annihilated. There's not a hope in the world Hurry up, Arena. Didn't I wish for a fair game at the beginning? Like, not did I see a single, other than lands, what rare? Of all the rares we have. This has to be rigged, like, come on. I don't even know what to think at this point. Man. At least we've got some rares this time. Like, I couldn't believe that. One Clarion Spirit and then not a single rare out of, oh my god, how many? How many? Like, rare spells, not the lands. Oh my god, okay, I gotta just focus on this. Keep it, I guess. Jeez. There we go. Like, God, that would have been so, like, with the Plumb Forbidden. And watch, we never, ever see the Plumb Forbidden this game. What we need right now, though, is some freaking, some learning stuff. Let's just go this guy. Well, I guess we got learn here, but we have no sacrifice outlet, so there's no way to learn with it unless we can block or attack into a flyer. We don't really have to block a flyer. We can block. There's a pretty good card. Only problem is we need more mana. No attack. Hopefully they attack in, which 100% guaranteed they won't. They don't want to lose their snake. Better get a land next turn. Like, I can't believe this. This is rigged. This is so rigged. Come on. Why doesn't, like, I run more. I know I run more. After that Friday night Magic and seeing what they think is standard amounts, numbers of lands, like, I couldn't believe how low the lands were in those decks. I was like, this is crazy. Like, no wonder I'm getting screwed all the time. I don't even know what to do here. I got a 5/5. Like, yeah. You cast 2 spells, this get 2/2. It would be just enough to kill the 5/5. We get some card draw. Alright, yeah, let's do something like that. So after that thinking, there's a good chance they just take it all. Okay, so there you go with that. Do that there. Sacrifice the Twitch. Get a spirit token, get some cards. Definitely need that for sure. Even if we get lands, definitely need that. Many more of them. What do we want this on? Black or white? We got white here and then a lot of other black. So let's go black. We got colorless here. Bastion, I think, is going to be coming out next turn. I can't believe we missed a land last turn and we had to dig that hard for a land this turn. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How many games is this? 4th game now? Yeah, of course. I didn't think the Lightscribe. I'm surprised they haven't had the perfect card for it already. Alright, go ahead. Yeah, do that stuff. We'll start blocking when we get Bastion out. Bastion, I guess I'll do Guiding Voice on the token so I can fly over them. Maybe just go Clarion Spirit and then block, leave the tokens for blockers. And the Bastion will kind of lock them out from attacking us. Yeah, I guess we just go Pests here. No attack. Now, if they do attack us, like I said, we just block with the tokens, and then they take hits and we gain life from the Bastion. Soon we can get Sedgemoor out and then start getting more tokens, more pests when we play these things, and then things, hopefully they don't get their thing going crazy. They look like they might have some crazy stuff going on here. All right, more of exactly what they need, exactly when they need it. You know, and then we're constantly screwed for lands. You know, whatever, I get it. Totally makes sense, right? Totally makes sense. Or do we want to go maybe Biomathman? Their hand is looking pretty low. We go this way. That's so sketchy. Yeah, let's do it. Now we get that. Yeah. Sedgemoor, I guess. Oh, I should have done this first and then Sedgemoor. I wasn't thinking there. I was thinking I wanted to activate our Magecraft. That's what I wanted to do. So they get a lance. They're going to have 2 on the battlefield, and they have 2 cards in hand still. So it's likely they're going to be able to do a pretty significant amount of damage to us soon. And they attack in. I think I need to leave my Sedgemoor Witch out there and then maybe go environmental studies into pest summoning. I think that's what I need to do. Sciences into pest summoning. And with the Sedgemoor Witch already out there, we can have a decent amount of pest tokens that we can sacrifice to Plumb the Forbidden later on. Hopefully they don't just screw everything up for us. Okay, so shoot, there's a lot of mana for that last card they have in their hand. We got the 5 there. They don't use any of it. Come at us here. 4 damage. I can have 4 damage. I can. Okay, yeah. Okay. yeah. I don't see. Yeah, our green guy, but we still can go like this. I'm thinking we tap this and cast our environmental study sciences. Get another. Oh, probably should have. No, black. I think black was good. Black was the right choice. And then we go this way, which gets us 3 more pests. Zing, zing. Attack with this. Menace means they can't block. Okay, we can block a few of their creatures with our pests. That'll all work out fine as long as this card in their hand is not some kind of game ender. I was going to say, we got this. Man, I remember this game was a rough start too. What was, oh, was it the land? Was I getting super screwed for lands in this one? I can't remember if that was this one or the last game. But yeah, we would have. So yeah, what do they do? Attack with everybody. Even that alone is 2, 4, 6, 7 damage. A little more than half our health, but even we just take it all. We then attack all in. That's like, what, 4 here. 7 damage. That's half their health. Plus then I sacrifice all these guys, and that's another at least 4 damage from here. And then more pest tokens. And if they, yeah, just over. Yeah, the attack with sacrificing all 4. I don't know if that would actually kill them, but they'd be hanging on by a thread. All right. So what did you think? I think the deck's pretty cool. I very frequently have bad luck, and it's hard for me to just get a video where I just really just kick butt because like the cards are just working out in my favor. But a lot of good cards in here. A lot of times we were just not seeing any of what we need. And our opponent just is getting what they need. But other than that, yeah, I like it. I think it's a really nice twist on this whole triple color Witherbloom thing, like white, black, and green. We're splashing green rather than splashing white. our main colors are white and black, yet it's still definitely heavier on the Witherbloom side. I find in the gameplay, we're always trying to win with the Witherbloom win con, and we're always trying to sacrifice stuff. We're begging for our Bastion of Remembrance. Come on, Bastion, we need you. Or the Apprentice if we don't have it, right? If we don't have any one of these, we just need one of these and we can plumb a whole bunch of pest tokens, and then it's just like triggers for days and we win, right? But it's just like, you know, you're always sitting on the edge, not getting that other thing. But yeah, other than that, when things are flowing and working out good, I think the deck is just awesome. Like, and I really like how I've seen so many, like I've seen other people, not so many, just a few, but I've seen other people, do this whole, let's splash white. And I'm like, let's splash green instead. That took a while to come up with. I did have Dina in here originally, so I had Dina and the Witherbloom Apprentice. So there was that what I was going with. And other than that, that's my thoughts on the deck. Anything you guys think would you do to change it up a bit? I don't know if I covered how many lands we have in here earlier. I don't think I did, but we have 22. So like low freaking curve though too, like 1.9. Again, I forgot to mention that before the gameplay, but yeah, holy jeez, that is low. And I'm sure a lot of people would consider 22 lands to actually be pretty high, even for that's how low the curve is. But I'm like, I will never go less than 22 unless we got some modal double faces in here or something like that. But no, that's just way too low for me. I could not pull that off. I would just get screwed all the time. But anyways, let me know what you think of the deck. Let me know what you change, if you change anything at all. Are you going to use it? Are you going to try it out a bit yourself? Have you seen anything like it before where they just splashed the Witherbloom Apprentice in instead? I'd really like to hear all your thoughts on it. Thank you to everybody who participates and comments in all my videos. I love all the support you guys do. It's just great. Once again, check out my beginner's guides if you're new to Arena or my channel. Go check that out. You guys have a great day. I will see you later. And hit the like button and subscribe. Cheers.